ToyTractorTimes.com is at the 2017 St. Louis Farm Toy Show, and we're here with Bailey Wilfing of Rensselaer, Indiana. And you might remember Bailey from the National Farm Toy Show out in Dyersville last year. He's back with his mint farm, and there's a few changes, and it's always good to take another look at a great display.
Thank you, Jason. So yeah, as you said, we've been here before. Mint display, peppermint.
I think one of the things I really liked was this John Deere 8000 series, having the duals off the front, but still having the spacer on there. What model tractor is this?
8420.
Okay.
8420, and we kind of got lazy and only took one dual off in the back.
That looks good. You see tractors like that out there?
Yeah.
Is this the big tractor on the farm? Or?
We got some four-wheel drives, but this is probably the biggest four-wheel assist tractor we have.
Okay. And what model choppers are you running? I know I see three out here. We got one over there. And
FP 230s.
Okay. And then when you're doing mint, I guess you don't need the crop processor on the back.
No, it's just more or less to blow it into the tubs.
And we've got the tub here. How many tubs do you have out here on the farm? I know there's a bunch.
We like to run at least 10 tubs of chopper.
Okay. That's a lot of wheels to keep up with.
It's a lot of maintenance in the winter.
So which John Deere's on this FP 230 over here?
It's an 8230.
Okay. I like the tire combination on that.
Yeah, a little float.
So I noticed there's a little difference in some of the tubs as far as like the catwalk up here and then the one over here.
Yeah, so the ones at the slope top here are ones that we've built in our shop, and then a farm that went out of business a couple miles north of us. When they went under, we bought all their tubs, which are these rounded tops.
Okay. So I know, if you got a dairy farm, you might have a Miller or a Archway, H&S, Meyer Forge box.
Right.
Is there any people that manufacture these mint tubs, or does the farmer kind of make their own?
You just kind of make your own. Everyone's a little different to their style, what they prefer.
So I know from our last interview that the mint is windrowed, kind of like alfalfa. With the, I guess we've got the John Deere windrows up here with draper heads. Now, what style draper head are they?
Those are honeybee 230s, I believe.
Okay. And what model windrow is that?
John Deere 4995.
Okay. Looks like they're getting some service time here.
Yep.
So they windrow it, and then the New Holland FP 230s
come through and
chop it. And once the mint comes off the field and goes over there to be steamed.
Yes.
What's the name of that building? Or?
We call it the distillery.
Distillery. Okay. So it's distilled. So then when they're done distilling, you've got the leftover spoils.
Right, hummies.
Okay.
That's what's left over, and they just pile it up in the field, try and keep it nice and tight, and then once winter comes down, I have a lot going on, they'll go through and spread it back on the field.
So how long does mint last? I mean, once you plant it out there, how many years of production?
Typically 3 to 4 years. It'll say it'll come back every year. We'll more plow it in every winter, so it won't the frost won't kill it.
Okay. And then, so you moldboard plow, you're getting some furrows and humps. I mean, do you have to smooth it out in the spring, or
sometimes
weather?
We'll go through and run a finisher over it or something just to kind of work it up a little in the spring. But typically, they don't have to do a whole lot.
That's neat. So what's our loader tractor here?
That's an 8210.
Okay. Very nice. And then looks like a 7000 here on the
7800. Kind of got another flotation special.
Okay. And is this muck ground that it's raised out on, or is it?
Typically, it's lower ground, wetter ground. Mint takes a lot of water, so if you don't have it on lower ground, it's usually irrigated.
Okay. Well, it definitely helps to have those flotation tires. Now, this must be sweet corn patch or test plot?
So this would be about August when we harvest this. So it's just kind of corn sorghum, something to kind of break up the seam.
Sure. And then again, we got the windrows out here, and what can you? I know that this is the way you plant and
Yeah, so that there is the, it's a double L potato digger, modified so we can load semis and dig mint roots with it.
Okay.
And then beside it, there's a 10-row mint root planter.
Okay. So when you dig those roots, are you basically, when this field's exhausted, you lift the roots out and move them to somewhere else?
Yeah,
or?
we just pull the roots out and then we'll take them to the new field and put them back in.
Well, that's definitely got to save on some cost to use it over and over.
Yeah, you can't insure meat. Or
Okay.
mint. Yeah, you can't insure it, so it's kind of...
What now? Which model John Deere's on this?
That's
chopper?
8130.
8130, two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive.
Kind of like seeing those high horsepower two-wheel drives.
Yeah, something a little different.
Now, I know one of the changes from the fall show, we've got is it 8070 here?
Yep.
The big diamond turf tire on the front. Now, is that just rolling by the farm?
Yeah, just someone going by. Older style low boy.
That's a nice looking Mack and tractor. We've got all the power lines, which is nice. And well, I know the last time, I'm going to walk over to this side so we can see that we did your tour of the farm back in November, just before the presidential election. We had the Trump Make America Great sign right here by the road. And what's happened to that sign now that we have President Trump?
Now that we got Trump, we went ahead and moved the sign in to the shop so we can look at it still. And
Sure. Got a collector's item in history now.
oh yeah.
Looking good. And so what model truck here is in the shop? And
That's a Peterbilt 379. Used to pull our all-lick 42-foot belt trailer.
Okay.
To pull mint roots from field to field.
now, what kind of tractor pulls that double L? And what-
200 horse or
Okay.
above. I mean, it doesn't. It's a lot of PTO power for the most part.
This must be the farm's lime spreading truck.
Yep.
Here. Another Mack R. Well, and then I guess this must be. Now, what did you call the spoil pile there that was out in the field?
Hummies?
Hummies.
Hummies? Yep, that's a
Artex.
Artex, yeah. Artex
Very nice.
CB700 spreader.
Okay, and then we've got another John Deere. Is a 4020?
Yep. Big turf tires on the back and a hard top.
This pulling wagons too? Or?
Yeah, they usually just keep that on the farm to pull empty tubs out so that the 7800 can pull in and hook up and leave real quick.
And then we've got the distillery here with a lot of mint wagons.
Yep, so this facility holds 6 sets or 12 tubs in total.
Okay. And how long does that take from the time that the tractor's pulling it out of the field and coming up here?
It takes about 2 hours to distill it once it's in the distillery.
Okay.
So 2 to 3 hours to do a set.
You definitely need a lot of wagons and
Yeah.
going back and forth. How many acres is a farm this size with that many wagons trying to cover?
So the one this is based off of, 3 different people use this distillery,
Okay.
and each of them do about 500 acres a piece. So about 1,500 acres for one.
So I imagine like when you're chopping hay or corn on a dairy, everybody's going at once. So is
Oh, yeah.
everybody's wagons coming here and finding a
But
spot?
they plan it all out so that they
Okay.
do one person's at a time
All right.
and kind of work with each other.
That's good. And then once it's done, then you just have that pummy in there, and you're gonna hook up to it and
Yep.
dump it back in the field. And
Yep, take it to the field and dump it out.
so is it kind of hot and steamy then? When
Yeah,
it's getting
it's
poured
yeah,
out.
the piles of steam for days after.
Okay.
And then once it pulls the steam out, it'll condense it down to just the oil.
So this mint, this is what's going into Wrigley's gum,
Yeah.
mint flavored toothpaste, that
Yeah,
kind of
just
stuff.
about anywhere.
And it's not something you're just gonna go drink. It's like,
No,
it's not. It's,
it's completely concentrated at this point. So
would it actually burn you? Is it that concentrated, or
I don't
at least
think
give
it- no.
just be a very bad taste?
yeah, it'll clear you out.
And which model international we've got on this?
That's a 1466.
Okay.
Just something else, another one to pull tubs out, move them around the farm.
Well, the 1456 is always a great tractor with a awning on it, and you got a small push hog. Or
Yeah, 6 foot fish hog.
Well, thank you for the tour. Is there anything else you want to add about the farm, or we need to know about mint? Or?
I think that's about it, Jason.
Well, thank you. And I guess one last question I have is so you talked about the sorghum. Is there other crops here that the farm would raise? And
Row crops.
Row crops.
Corn, beans.
Okay.
They put in. So.
Very good, Bailey. Thank you for sharing this, and I know you've got a real passion for the specialty crops. And I was glad to order a carrot harvester and red table bee harvester from you for my own display. So I look forward to putting it to work. Thank you very much, and look forward to see what you dream up next.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks. And before we go, we can see this is what that carrot harvester looks like. And just appreciate your work.
Yeah.